Hey folks, good evening. So, today we've got a huge topic. For us men, this is probably the number 2 topic, fishing. Richard, today's topic is fishing. You know, there's that old, well-known song, I'm into sport fishing. I fish in the rain, the heat, and the snow, right? So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Still, guys, fishing is a whole philosophy. For example, if a woman gives a man a fish, he'll be full for a day. But if she teaches him how to fish, she'll get rid of him for the whole weekend and can do whatever she wants. So yeah, that's how it goes. So this guy was fishing and fishing, but didn't catch a damn thing. Well, he thinks, I'll just stop by the market, buy a couple of carps, and show up not empty-handed. He gets there, and the seller says, you know, your wife already called. No carp today, she wants trout. Trout, basically. That's how it is. It all depends on the person. So, the guy says, I caught such a fish, such a fish. When I pulled it out, he says, the water level in the lake dropped by half a meter. That happens too, you know. Oh. Well, some people get to go fishing, and some don't. So, one wife says, yours not going fishing today. He's got a headache, she says, and she's twisting a frying pan back into shape, putting it back, because it got a little bent. Well, that's how it is for some people. Fishing, yeah, it really depends on the company and what you bring with you. Right, Richard? So, basically, if you have good company and plenty of vodka, it really doesn't matter whether you're catching fish or picking mushrooms. The main thing is that the process is happening. Oh, a lot of people ask, they say, so, if you catch a mermaid, is that a fish or a woman? Well, usually people say it all depends on how hungry you are. The hungrier you are, that's what the mermaid will be. Of course, there are tons of fishing stories. So, this guy tells a story. He says, I was fishing and I ran out of bait. Then I see a little snake slithering up, and it's got a frog sticking out of its mouth. He pulls the frog out of its mouth, cuts it into pieces, and uses it for bait. Yeah, Richard, he keeps fishing. That's it. And so the little snake wouldn't get upset, he takes out some cognac from his flask and gives the snake 3 drops right into its mouth. Can you imagine? That's it. And he keeps fishing, and the fish are really biting well. And then he says, it's weird, something's rubbing against my boot. I look, and it's the little snake, and it's got 3 frogs in its mouth already. It brought them to share. He says, that's some good cognac you've got today. Oh, things like that happen too. Oh. But you know, guys, sometimes it's not all that fun either. At a fishing trip, one guy, all sad, says, I don't know what to do. He says, I go fishing, and my neighbor goes to my wife. So they tell him, well, maybe you shouldn't go fishing. He says, how can I not go? If I don't go fishing, that neighbor will catch my fish. Oh. Anyway, another one says, oh, my wife is scolding me. Anyway, he's already cleaning the 20th such small fish. He's cleaning it in the kitchen and says, damn, all fishermen, like fishermen, drink vodka, and you catch this fish? Drink vodka. Don't fish for that. That's the story. Guys, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. A lot. And it all depends on the equipment. So, one of them tells the story and says, I had an epiphany. I, he says, understood the meaning of life. I understood everything in it. Turns out, those stripes on a zebra are there to keep flies from landing on them. Basically, this striped airfield throws off the fly's navigation system, so when they try to land, they crash into the zebra and fall off. He says, now I know I should wear a striped shirt when I go fishing. All those mosquitoes just crash into me. Nothing will happen. Oh, that's the story. Guys, fishing is always awesome. Oh, it's our soul. That's it. And of course, everyone dreams, some of catching a golden fish, some of a mermaid, right? But the main thing is to always come home with a catch and in a good mood. Come on, guys, here's to a good mood and a good catch. Always. Cheers. That's what I'm saying.